A key part of House Bill 2 could soon no longer be in effect. Today, the controversial law was the subject of a hearing in federal court. Opponents of the law are trying to get a judge to temporarily block the bathroom portion of it. CBS North Carolina's Michael Hyland is in Winston-Salem with more on the arguments today in court.
This hearing was only focused on the section of HB2 that deals with restrooms, showers, and locker rooms, but it was the first indication of what we hear when there'll be a trial on the entire law later this year. As attorneys made their way into court, they knew what happened inside would draw national attention.
What's on the line here is, no less than the safety and security of North Carolinians, but also our state's reputation.
Opponents of House Bill 2 want a federal judge to grant a preliminary injunction on the part dealing with bathrooms. But to do that, they have to show they'll likely win their case at trial and that the law is causing irreparable harm. Max Schaefer's daughter, Hunter, is transgender and one of the plaintiffs.
HB2 legislation is constructed on unfounded fear.
But supporters of HB2 countered that.
What about the rights of all the children and the women in Charlotte who are being violated, the right to privacy?
Cameras were not allowed inside, but during the hearing, Judge Thomas Schroeder pointed to other laws on the books, such as trespassing, peeping, and indecent exposure. An attorney for the governor asked, what's wrong with HB2 on its face, reaffirming the important government interest of preserving privacy?
This is about the privacy of all citizens in North Carolina and the safety of women and children.
The judge did not make a decision Monday, only saying he would as soon as he could. The injunction would block this part of the law from being in effect until the trial in November.
What the state has essentially done is when we see a sign that says men's room, that means men, but not transgender men, and vice versa for the women's room. And so that by itself, I think, is a violation of people's civil rights.
An attorney for the UNC system says the agency is not enforcing House Bill 2, but a transgender employee at UNC says he's still experiencing discrimination. He'll explain coming up new at 6. In Winston-Salem, Michael Hyland, CBS North Carolina.
All right, Michael.